Are set for baseball here this evening. Now that's popped up. Hudson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Musgrove has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Digging in now, Ji-hwan Bae, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. Clint Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Tom Hudson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Kevin Kramer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder, Jared.
In now, Jared Oliva. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Count remains at 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So digging in now, Pablo Reyes. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
17.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Newman.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Down the third baseline, scooped up. LeMahieu for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And he pops it up, and that's going to fall for a base hit, and the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. outing, and we're only in the third inning.
Hayes absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Hit hard to third, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tom.
Into the box, Tom Hudson, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. So a three-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, Jared Oliva. Line drive to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Now batting, number 17.
Into the box now, Pablo Reyes. Hit hard, but foul. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Voit is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is. Not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Newman, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have...
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Line drive to left. Tauchman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Clint Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Kramer is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Kramer.
Second baseman,
fouled off. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now.
batting.
Ready once again, Jared Oliva. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Pablo Reyes. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. 34 home runs now on the year as the blowout continues. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Davy Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Kevin Newman. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hicks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Kyle Higashioka. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Starting to look bleak down. At the plate, Ji-hwan Bae.
Leading up, former Pirate.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ji-hwan Bae.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes popped him up. Torres calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tom Hudson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Torres at the bag. On to Voit, and inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off.
The pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. As a look, now the pitch. Luke Voit stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense. Potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Reyes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, not the way you'd like to go up an 0-2 pitch, Vero, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Newman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pirates leave 1, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Torres. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. For the first down.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Higashioka comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there. for a little bit more breathing room.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. LeMahieu for 1. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Number 44.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Kramer. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute. Execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to next for New York, Gio Urshela starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luke Voit is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see
Yankees, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning.
MLB Network. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Urshela. First pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping up now, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So stepping in, Kevin Newman. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cole Tucker, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone.
What a way to start this one off. The score is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tom Hudson.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom Hudson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's his offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Giancarlo Stanton now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Popped him up. Hayes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Judge is simply an all-around. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now batting, Kevin Kramer. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Jason Martin. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. At the plate, Pablo Reyes. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hack, and he smoked that.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back, still going back, into the bushes and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll go now to the top of the third. Pirates lead it 8-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Kyle Higashioka comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Conforto is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Hicks is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 17.
Up next for the Buccos, Pablo Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
The designated hitter.
Into the box. Kevin Newman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Judge is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Sliding in once again, Gio Urshela back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
So he sets him down swinging. Gio Urshela goes quietly leading off the fourth. Clint Frazier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well,
now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
Called strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cole Tucker. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The right fielder.
In once again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back. in the first inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Jordan Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Hudson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out the Bucks leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Higashioka is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
behind 0-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to left. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Standing in, Jason Martin. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 70.
Now at the plate, Pablo Reyes. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this. At bat.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
At the plate, Cole Tucker. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well. The relay on to third, but he's in safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates on top. 15-2. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah. Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter with that wall and right field. You feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Clint Frazier is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
DJ LeMahieu is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far, and it's fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hudson is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. The 5-6 in. So striding forward now, Tom Hudson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Kevin Kramer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The 0-1 on its way. skied into straightaway right.
Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Jason Martin. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going bold.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, number 7.
At the plate now, Pablo Reyes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Newman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, not shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Stepping into the box, Cole Tucker. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Here's the first pitch to him. Torres is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Popped him up. Hayes has a play. And that retires the side. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Tom Hudson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Into the box, Jason Martin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Grounded weakly to the left. High hop, and he barehands it to second for one. Not in time. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Britton pauses. First pitch on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Urshela.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I got the count. 0-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now back. Designated
Fouled off.
Klinger.
The 0-1 on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Ball game. 3 out.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. Ball is on. Mitch Keller is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in this last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Working on striking out the side in the first.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he bases the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
In now, Cole Tucker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Bucks have drawn even now at 1
Batting
apiece.
fourth.
First
The third
offering on its
baseman.
way.
Key Bryant. Hey.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rowdy Tellez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out. Nothing in 2 count, and the
pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot to center. Center field.